now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
TCU 3.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Heckel made it to 29, so he picks him about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the punt is down just inside the 30. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Makes a quick grab. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Picks up the force, looking for more. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The Gators will crank up the tempo.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
A challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's the handoff. fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he takes it around the 20. When he's got some space here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Gators will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Return of tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Slides with a quick throw. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game.
Looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. First down, looking to throw the ball. Takes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. TCU offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with them.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The shotgun running play call. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games. Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Horned Frogs pick up enough to get a first down there. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all. Offense getting set. It's second down.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Deep shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
For the first down. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's brought down out at the 46.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on a pitch. Running with purpose. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Good Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gators keep the football on the move. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just trying to get rid of it. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Hey, really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football. But I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gain moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the third quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Running back with the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So here we go. 3rd down. attempt to carry on 3rd and short.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. He hands it off from the gun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
This is a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the 2nd down play. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Florida. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
TCU 17.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss on the play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Hands it off on the counter. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, good job here on that stop. But remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. But at what point you're going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Leaning on the run game here late. Pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
Dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And they'll go right back to him on first down. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
You can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming. That's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now this